Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Check. Ready.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Come on. Hit. 19 tight.
Back to throw.
Damn.
Intercepted on the 2nd.
Damn. You know what I'm doing.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Okay, break. Dragon 60. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Get it. Viking 18.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
18, Pioneer. Tag. Top 6, Bronco 80. Rig alert. Panther 11. Get up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 50 Eagles, 50 Eagles.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 65, 60.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over.
What the hell?
Possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the ready. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, you end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Let's go now. 18, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Oh, I fell for that.
Look to throw here. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, You can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now Mitchell.
Ooh.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, Cuddy.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, man, good spin.
He's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick it.
Come on, bro.
We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel all want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What So I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Excuse me.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First play is to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Pass play now.
Damn.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Same way.
And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now throw to start the drive. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18. Steady.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Third and long for him here. And he will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Damn.
Okay, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but he doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Looking to throw here. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. 30 into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trim the lead to 1. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
18, pioneer.
Second quarterback run here. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down.
Rig, 60 Bison, 60.
To the air on third and long. On the move, headed right.
Oh, man. Come on.
Bring this down to their 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's still going at the 30. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19. Steady.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. From the red zone on 1st.
Oh, I fell for that.
Out of the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Ready.
Mitchell. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Bill 7. Jason Sanders set to kick.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Rolling from the gun here. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oh.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 14.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Them boys are stacking me.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll go play action. Complete out to the right side. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Getting ugly.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Forced out to his right.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
He's got it at the 24.
Oh, my goodness, man.
He's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
It's getting ugly.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Mitchell up the middle. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Yeah, ready.
Throwing on 2nd. Escapes out to the left. Caught, nice gain left side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. They get 27 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready, ready.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
Viking 18.
Quick throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he won't challenge for the goal line. It's stopped 8 at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Check smash, check smash.
Option flip. They're going to get to him, and what a shot. The football's out.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Buys time, rolling right. Ball's out. The ball's out.
Come on, bro. That wasn't even a catch. Oh, man.
Damage already done, partner. They take it away.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go push that.
It wasn't even a catch.
And get a body on it for the recovery.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Get it. Let go.
This drive with a design run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
He'll pass it this time. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. Got to get both feet down as well.
Left the Cowboy 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready? Hey, hey. 65.
Mitchell. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Stephanie.
Going power with a big tight end. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing now off the play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Still sticking with the passing game. No place to go. Ravens taken down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this. Midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Shot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offensive line fast. The handoff on third and short. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up.
Keep cool head, stay out of cool head down. So this other rappers is bedtime.
36. Working now from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board, they go for second. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
There's second and 10 now from the 36. Trying to throw this from the gun.
Come on, bro.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick six.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Will work to generate that first turnover. Playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick six.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 31, Bills 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air following that pick six. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10, looking to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Trap 50, trap 50. Here we go.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. They are throwing it again. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fans going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This one misses the tight end. And that brings up third and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. They'll work against the blitz.
Good play. Oh, we can't do nothing.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
No throw from his end zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Gravity lying. Ready.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From his end zone, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. We've set it down from 37.
19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Man, we can't do shit.
They're able to drop it. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. It's his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Third down from the gun. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills narrow the lead entering halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Bills 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First down 10. Their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right.
Oh, man.
Right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
We literally can't make a stop.
Draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Pass call along the sideline by Mitchell. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Set up.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds his man over the middle. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Katie. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again.
This is not the damn play I picked. Like, what?
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
19. Here we go. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He fields this at the 18. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
First play is a design run.
What the?
And there's a sideline for the ground game. He's followed with a nice pickup. He's 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Oh, wow.
That is just
All right, man.
drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. Into a crowd, and intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when a quarterback's holding the ball and holding
Bro,
the ball.
like, I can't.
He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35.
Okay, ready?
So they'll head up here 1st and 10. From
Can't get nothing.
First down, Bills.
play coming here. Has it downfield, working the left. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Motioning left is their running back. He's going to throw it again. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away.
These boys don't want to block.
Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Running right with Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up
Go,
second
Reed.
and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
To the air on third and long. Connecting on the slant. And they take
Roughing the
it down.
passer.
There's a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results.
They in my face every play, but I can't get back there for
Ball's
nothing.
on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, ready? 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw. Running in right side. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the
Okay, break.
28-yard line.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
They work against the blitz. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
18, Rodley, 18, ready? Count, Panthers 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang Knights, Dragon 60. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They're going to throw for it.
Wide open.
And he's going to be touched down at a bad spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Down. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. And they are all the way into that red zone. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Bills first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
The pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Bro, pass interference? Like, what?
It's over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They're going to try and throw it here. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Desperation time here.
This man dropped it. Like,
Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Cowboy 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
what are you doing, bro? Like, that could have been an easy pick, man. And you just...
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. It's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, in-off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens throw it 6 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead.
63. Bills 21. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Connects on the crosser. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. I'll throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Ready up.
Throwing now off the play action. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And a sack forces a now tougher third down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Chased out to his right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion.
Look at this shit.
That secondary.
Thought it was going to go crazy.
He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10. To the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
How's your blocks? That screen up quickly, and they were Johnny on the spot.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Tag, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Literally just doing whatever you want.
Shy of midfield, first and 10.
70, liking it. Ready.
Here's a throw. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Now run. This is Mitchell. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Third and just 2 to go.
19, Charge, Buffalo 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buying some time right. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. Forced out to his right.
Like, can we catch a break? Like,
Look at that. No worry at all from their
oh
side.
man.
13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Looking slant route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Good luck defending that short. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Back to throw. Has it downfield working left. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut into the lead by another point. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick.
This nigga.
Bills get to it. They did. They got it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is to...
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
9 sacks is insane.
Second time out. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got
To my 0.
protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. They'll throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, charge, Cowboy 80.
What are you doing?
They're going to pass it here. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a short game.
The game, man.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So in front of the flock of fans in the